Madam Speaker, I rise on question 105 of 2015 under my name for the Minister for Local Government, Housing, Environment, Infrastructure and Transport. Can the Minister please inform the House on what the Ministry intends to do regarding the unlawful termination of PWD temporary and permanent appointments at the Joinery Department in Labasa?
Thank you. I give the floor to the Minister for Local Government, Housing, Environment, Infrastructure and Transport.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, at the outset, let me state that there was no unlawful termination of temporary and permanent workers in the joinery section of the Department of Works in Labasa. What Ministry intends to do, Madam Speaker, these workers were temporary workers. And as and when there is a project, these temporary workers can apply and they will be engaged in the workforce. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Supplementary question.
Mr. Speaker, I can produce to the House a termination letter and a confirmation letter that they are permanent workers. The question is, why didn't the Ministry took the alternative, them being permanent workers, to give them redundancy, dismissal, to get a approval of redundancy from the Ministry of Labour and give them a package? Why did it take action to terminate them? Because they are permanent workers.
Thank you. The Honourable Minister.
Just said that they were temporary workers. What else I have to tell him? Thank you.
Thank you.
They were temporary workers.
Supplementary question. The Honourable Bill Singh. You have the floor.
Supplementary questions, Madam, to the Minister. Can the Minister advise this House were the wage earners employees? Thank you. Were the wage earners?
Thank you. Honourable Minister. You have the floor.
Yes, Madam, they were paid weekly. Thank you.
Thank you. Supplementary question. The Honourable Labasa.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. In instances like this, there's always a redress that the employees that suffered in this process would take their grievances to. But in this particular case, can the Minister inform this House? Because they've been trying to seek redress in the court, as the Minister has just mentioned, but they don't have any options. So what other redress is available for these employees, temporary or permanent, that they can take their grievances to?
Thank you. Honourable Minister.
Madam Speaker, as I have said earlier on, that these are the temporary workers. As and when there are projects, they are very much invited to apply and they be engaged in the workforce. As far as the readdress, I can tell you there has been nothing on my table, but I can tell you that much. If they can bring their grievances to me, I will look into it. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you.